The one thing I would say is, in this virtual environment, it requires, I think, a lot more clarity and planning because, especially in innovation sessions when you're in person, we've all been in those sessions and it's kind of a windy road, right? Like you can go down a rabbit hole and you can get unfocused for a while and because you kind of have the time to spare, right? And that's part of the journey. But when you're in a virtual environment for just 2 or 3 hours, it requires that whoever is leading and facilitating has, done the pre-work, done the legwork to say, okay, by the end of today, this is where we want to be. How can I kind of foster this discussion? How can I get these decisions out of the team to keep us on track? So it's not to turn the innovation process into something that is completely linear and robotic, but it is really about, how can I create an environment that will foster both engagement and creativity as well as clarity.
Do you have any specific, one example of a favorite thing that you've, so like the sommelier example, but one favorite thing that you've used?
So for this clarity thing,
mm-hmm.
I'm just a relentless prioritizer. I believe in it so much. And it can just be the simple things of, setting an intention at the beginning of a meeting, reminding everybody why you're there. It can be as tactical as sending an email the night before that says, this is what we're going to do tomorrow. This is where we're going to get to. These are the decisions we're hoping to make so that no one is surprised or, put off by what's happening. And if they are an internal processor and they need some more time to think, they can start preparing their thoughts in advance.